Do you believe that you are destined for success? That you deserve more than the so-called average life? How many times we have heard these questions being asked from us? How many times we ask those same questions from ourselves? Deep inside, many of us want glory, acknowledgement, and many of us want to prove to ourselves and everybody else that we can achieve anything. Every one of us want a beautiful house and a decent salary for a steady life. Quite often, we spend most of our time to achieve those goals. And if we finally accomplish them, we live in a dream for a bit, and then that life becomes ordinary to us. And then we retire. Each person has this path flavored slightly different. Somebody wants to become an actress, someone a successful accountant, and somebody else wants to work in the fashion industry. But the goal always stays the same. Find something that you enjoy doing, be good at it so that you can make money, and in the midst of it all, find love so that somebody would give a shit about you when you become old. But is that it? Is it really what we are all here for? The meaning of life is just to be alive. It is so plain and so obvious and so simple, and yet everybody rushes around in a great panic as if it were necessary to achieve something beyond themselves. Alan Watts. Truth be told, to this day, there is no candid answer to the question, what is the meaning of life? Because that is up to you to decide. What's the meaning of life? You shape your life as your own answer to this question. My aunt once told me that the meaning of life is in love. Alan Watts suggests that the meaning of life is just to be alive. I like both of these answers. Do you believe that you are destined for success? I always believe that I'm destined for success, that I will do something worth putting in history books. However, as we speak, I'm 23 years old, and there is no definite clarity on how my life will turn out to be. Typical teenagers worry about who am I going to be? Will I realize my potential? Never went away. That feeling can choke your soul. Until you figure it out, this feeling will always bother you. I'm good at soccer, but never cashed in on my talent. I thought I would love making music, but for now, I gave up on that too. There's so much choice of what you can do with your future, but the bigger the pool of choices, the more difficult it gets to decide. I feel bad that I didn't master anything that I could master, starting from playing guitar, attending taekwondo, playing soccer, producing music. I gave up on those too easy, never went full in. I often beat up myself because of this. From an ambitious teenager who wanted to achieve the highest pedestals in life, I turned into a blob who is unfocused, miserable, and unconfident. I often look at my body and think, if only I could return to the shape I had back in 2013 or 2016. Those were the times when I actually looked sexy because I did something well at the gym and hardly missed workout days. It usually leaves me thinking, maybe then I would have been more confident by actually following up on the goals I have set for myself. Maybe then girls would finally scream, "Fuck yeah, I want to date this guy," because of this incredible, irresistible alpha energy that I would exude. However, we don't have to feel this way. The beauty of life is that everyone has their own perspective on things. no one is out of your league. For the simple reason that what you see in yourself is not what others see you in. Where you see someone too goofy to be taken seriously, someone else sees a fun, loving person who is immediately relatable and easygoing. Where you see someone who isn't fit enough or jacked enough, someone else sees a person who isn't striving for objective perfection and embraces life. Where you see someone who hasn't made it and is grinding endlessly in their career, someone else sees you as a person with admirable grit and determination.
In reality, I'm just an average Joe with a simple life, no American Idol, but I get body. Troopers, a league of supreme cruisers. Rest your luck with sleep, go home, the biggest loser, huh? I'll have the last laugh with the last comic standing. Make it the band play as you walk up stage empty-handed, and I'm taking home America's next top model. Back to the bachelor pad, show us some Longfellow.
While it is still important for me to get my shape back, be more productive, and laser focused on the things I want to accomplish, me, an intellectual, realize that the most important thing in life is not whether you will accomplish your goals, but rather enjoying life by having valuable relationships with those who accept you the way you are, creating unforgettable experiences, and simply laugh more together with people. No need to beat yourself up. You are special in your own way. Only being yourself will work. I want to emphasize that you need to have fun while trying to create your legacy. For example, at school, if you only focus on getting good grades and avoid having a healthy social life, you will miss on great memories and connections with people. When it comes to developing your skills in art or whatever it is you're trying to be better at, if you're not having fun from this process, it is better to drop it. Period. When it comes to work, just don't go to work.
Nothing matters at all between life and death. Nothing matters. The internet, fucking trash.
If your goal is to be famous and you eventually achieve that goal, it will be unbelievably amazing. Your name will be written in history books and you will be remembered even after your death. If you don't get famous, however, there's already enough fish in the sea. In other words, you get famous? Awesome. If not, not much of a problem. You kept your life private. Congratulations.